Did you see the moon last night?
I did not. I did not see the moon.
I've seen so many pictures.
Um,
Some people were calling it the buck moon.
yeah, that's what it. That's what it
Yeah.
was. The buck moon.
Yeah, and other people were calling it something else.
You know what I call it? I call it a goddamn full moon. Just call it the full moon.
And I think CAX or somebody referred to it as some sort of super moon that was going to be the brightest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty incredible.
I saw some pictures and I saw some news stuff about it, but hey, Tom Lozon yesterday. He got tied up in a meeting. He was very busy, and raced here, and walked into the building, hoping to catch us still on the air.
And we had just wrapped up.
Yeah, we had just finished.
Like literally, probably 2 minutes.
Yep. So we missed him. He is going to be running around, very busy and in and out of town for the next couple of days. So he just asked if we could postpone to next Wednesday. So.
And we said, of course, Tom.
Well, what are we supposed to say to Tom? I mean,
Right.
What are we going to say? No?
Right. It's Tom, for God's sakes.
You know? My God.
You don't tell Tom Lozon no.
What did you think of that debate last night?
I thought it was wonderful. I thought that Rory did an incredible job. I was so excited to listen and hear where he stands on several things, including TJ Donovan leaving his job and immediately going into the position that he went into, and should there be rules and oversight about that? The fact that, yes, he feels that there are some cases where the Attorney General should be in court making the case that it's that important, and his stance on the reproduction, where all of that is gone with the overturn of Roe versus Wade, and bail, how he feels about the way that bail is structured at the moment. There are a lot of great things. I mean, you know how I feel about him anyways. He's a great guy, and I think that he'll really do some really great things for us and for the system.
Yeah, I agree.
That badly needs help, and I think he's the man to do it.
Well said.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
Do you have the Rory Thibault sign on your front yard?
I do.
Yeah.
I have his and Bridget's.
So do I.
And I'm actually working on having something put on the back window of my car.
Really?
I am. That's how important I think it is. Like, I don't think I have ever wanted anyone to win an election as bad as I want Rory Thibault to win this election.
Well.
And I think he will. But we have to push it. You know, we have to. It's
August 9th is going to be here soon.
Very soon.
And
then the election itself is not very far from primary, but so important to vote in that primary.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that many give him their vote. He's certainly done great here in Washington County.
I think they're both going to get it, but I mean that's just my take.
Bridget and Rory both. Yes,
I believe
so do I. So do I, and that's what I'm hoping for. And so I'm working on maybe getting something put in my car.
Good
for both of them.
Good.
So
if you're just joining us, you got the Aired Out podcast, seen and heard live on Facebook and YouTube now.
Yes.
From the ASB Financial Fly on the Wall Production Studios, North Main Street in Barrie. I want to thank you in advance for liking and following the page. Don't forget throughout to comment. We love comments. We try to read as many as we can. And if you have an episode that you enjoy, please do share it. This morning, and we just said ASB Financial, Justin Lawrence of ASB Financial in Retirement, Vermont, one of our not our presenting sponsor. He's our title sponsor. He's
He-
the
He's
the reason why we're
the
here.
umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the reason why we're here. 272-5208. That is his cell phone.
Yes.
And when you call it to set up a free consultation to discuss all things retirement, even life insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, all that stuff, senior benefits, everything. If you want to make fun of Raylene, you can do that when you call him.
Yeah.
He'd be very receptive to that.
I'm sure he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're right here, 185 North Main Street in Barrie.
And financial stuff too. If you're scared to death to have your money where it is right now because you're losing thousands of dollars a month, give him a call. He has some options and
Yes.
that are much worthy of your time and your ears.
Yeah. You well said, and an understatement. I mean, he's got a lot to say. This guy really knows what he's talking about. So,
Yeah.
no limit to what can be achieved in your career with American Senior Benefits. So, explore, find out.
And then back to us a little bit. So if we have learned ourselves the last several weeks. I think you and I both have bumped into some people. In my case, I've been to the doctors a few times a week, every week for the last 3.
Yes.
And I one of the nurses that helped me, I think on my 3rd day, said to me, "Hey, you're the shit and giggle girl."
Oh,
Which, I mean, that's hysterical. And she says they watch every day in the little nurses station whenever they can. It's always on. They listen. And then when she's not working, she listens whenever she can. Sometimes, even if but she says, I never comment. I never say anything. Even if you're only listening,
right.
Please give us a like or something because it matters.
Of course.
And we need those numbers and those analysis to stay here and to keep the business going and to grow. And that is certainly our goal, is to grow so that we can be here with you always. And so we need you to be, in sense, a sponsor by literally tap the thumbs up, or you can give us an angry face. I don't, whatever you're feeling about that day.
Flip us the bird.
But some sort of comments are better.
Yeah.
But if you're just really not comfortable with even just writing HI, give a like, give a share, give us something, and
including YouTube, like Tamfer's on there right now.
Yes, it makes a huge difference, and it pretty much is the same as a sponsorship.
It's the
for
lifeblood.
Us. It is the lifeblood, and it's what's going to carry us through. And so, please
share, post, comment.
Yes.
Agree, disagree, all that stuff.
All of that stuff. We want all of that stuff.
Yep.
We know with certainty that everybody is not going to agree with us. And we're good with that.
Are you serious about that?
Yes, I'm very serious about that. But we're good with that because it may give us the next conversation.
Sure.
Sure,
that's right.
Yeah. And so that's what we want. We love that you're here, and but help us out.
Yeah. Michael Deering is with us this morning. Chris Massey just jumped on. So
good morning, Chris.
Yeah. Morning, everybody.
I was picking on him yesterday for weaseling my phone number out of me. He could have just asked.
Who did
but
that? Deering?
No, Chris Massey.
Oh, Chris Massey did.
Yeah.
He could have just
I'm
asked.
not giving Michael Deering my phone number. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well,
No freaking way.
Oh, Tammy Furry. I didn't know that. On YouTube. That's so cool. Tell Deering if he wants your phone number, he's going to throw you some cash. He's going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You don't just get these things for free.
Yeah.
Where do we begin? We have more sun than clouds today, believe it or not. Dee, the meter maid, just walked by, and she's Did you see that? Did you just see that?
No. Did she do this with her hammer at you?
No, but I've seen that. She didn't do it now, but I've seen that before. She carries a hammer. Why does she carry the hammer? What's the hammer about?
Because that's the only thing that she can have for protection.
Are you joking right now?
I'm not joking at all. And she has been, and she has had a situation before, a long, long time ago, where she felt threatened and she felt as though she would like to have something.
All right, so it's not a hammer to like break into someone's vehicle to rescue a child or a dog.
No,
or
it's
something.
because literally people are horrible assholes to her for doing her job, and can get quite aggressive from time to time.
You know, I asked Dee if she'd come on the air here.
And she said, no way.
She said, absolutely not. So I shifted into gear, and I went into, schmooze mode. And I was, just like, Dee, come on,
Yeah, she grabbed her hammer.
give me a hug.
Her hammer.
Yeah. She said, basically, in a real nice way, go pound sand. I'm not coming on the podcast. So, believe it or not, we have some improvements coming in the weather. It's going to be a bit muggier today. Widely scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms possibly coming back for the afternoon. 75 degrees. Thursday night racing at Thunder Road. We have a lot to talk about that. And
Yes, we do.
We will, because it's on my list of to-do things today. An early evening shower is possible tonight. Otherwise, hang on now, partly cloudy and 55. So we're going to get the race in tonight.
Which is great, and it's not going to be hot and
Don't-
humid and nasty.
Right.
It should be perfect
Don't freak out.
for tonight.
Friday,
When Brad comes in his helicopter and,
Brad Keselowski, yeah.
you know, the big deal.
Oh, yeah. I took my helicopter in today, landed right
You
in
did?
back parking lot.
There you go.
Mostly sunny on Friday tomorrow. Some afternoon clouds, upper 70s. Saturday, a few clouds early on, but lots of sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful day, 80 to 85 Saturday. And then Sunday, sunshine, high clouds, upper 80s again.
Yeah.
So there you go. Today, Raylene, my dear, and we're going to call Tracy Lewis here in just a second, talk about tonight, what's going on in Barrie.
Which should also be fine.
It should be fine.
be fine for the concert and the food trucks.
Yes. Let's try it right now. Let's see if we can get her.
Why not?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's just like, I don't know. Here she is. Tracy Lewis, the Barrie
Morning.
Partnership. Hey, good morning, Tracy.
How are you?
You got us here on Aired Out. Am I calling you too early?
No.
All right. I can't remember if it was 9:15, 9:30. I thought, yeah. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we on tonight? I think we are, right?
We are, yes. Yep, we're going to be at the park.
All right. Tell us what's happening. 6 o'clock tonight.
6 o'clock. So we have a ton of food trucks. And our concert tonight is Dana and Susan Robinson, which is sponsored by Mr. Z's.
Yes.
They're super excited. I've already gotten a couple emails from them this morning. I'm going to just get a tent and put over the stage just in case, but we are ready to go at the park.
Perfect. And I'm glancing here, and I was on your Facebook page again yesterday. You guys just explode on social media. The Barrie Partnership.
It's basically my full-time job some
Yeah,
days.
right. I see that Native Tongue is coming up next Thursday.
Next Thursday, Native Tongue. That's, the park will be busy for that night. We know that.
Yes. And the lineup is amazing. I see Allie T after that, and Chris Powers. Whew. Tin Penny Band. I mean, this is fantastic.
Yeah, we're excited.
You have to work all winter at this to make this happen, don't you?
I start in January.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So that's fantastic. In the food trucks, tell us who's going to be there tonight.
We have 8 different food vendors there tonight. We have
Wow.
Cornerstone with their tots and Moe's Backyard Barbecue. Um, New last week was Dougie Fresh Catering, and um, new this week we are having Jimsville Hot Dog Cart.
Ooh.
So, yep, he'll be coming. He's from East Montpelier. We have the Crown Ice Cream Truck, Paquette's Apple Shack truck, the Crepe Sale by the Spalding French program, and then another new table tonight will be Noka Farm. She does a bunch of baked
Yep.
goods.
I saw
So,
I saw Noka Farm last night at
mhm.
the farmers market and was just drooling over the stuff that they've got. The pickled eggs. I mean, everything is just so amazing.
Yeah, she's done really well at the farmers market, and I think she's actually making 500 pieces for tonight.
Oh my
So,
Oh,
God! Wow,
wow.
that's going to be cool. You did say that Moe's Backyard Barbecue is going to be there.
yes, he is.
Okay, a lot of fans for that guy right there.
Yes, for sure.
I'm sure that Mo could go home and take like 15 showers and still smell like barbecue.
Quite possible, yes.
This is fantastic. You get to come out to the park. Forget about cooking tonight. Let these trucks do the cooking for you. You're going to get a great meal. Lots of healthy options too. Some great dessert options as well. This Dougie Fresh, they were at the farmers market last night, weren't they?
Yep, he's at the farmers market. He'll be at food truck, and he will be coming to the Heritage Festival. So, a few different
Wonderful.
places to try him out. But I tried it last week, and it was amazing.
Wow.
And he sold out last week, so he's coming with more this week.
And he wasn't he doing like gyros?
Yeah,
Oh
and
my God.
I'm not sure if it's gyros or euros. Like it depends who you talk to
Yeah,
Right.
that's
on how to say.
Right. Right.
The farmers market, by the way, last night it just looked amazing. The weather was just stellar. Couldn't have possibly been any better. Do you still have room for vendors in the farmers market on
Yes.
Wednesdays?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Then people just reach out to you. That's that
Yeah, they
simple.
can just. Yep. It's easy peasy.
All right. Dana and Susan Robinson tonight, 6 p.m. is when the music is going to start. Courier Park, absolutely, completely free for everyone to come out and enjoy the show.
Correct.
All right. And bring some cash with you for some great food served up from the food trucks. This is wonderful.
Yeah,
What would we do without it? We've got to have this. The
I know.
Concerts in Courier Park series is officially underway. Has been for a little while now. So
Yep.
thank you, Tracy.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
We'll chat with you
All right.
next Thursday.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Boy, she is so busy.
Yes, she is. Very much
I
so.
can't even imagine. So much going on. Tracy Lewis over at the Berry Partnership with their concerts in Courier Park, Food Truck Thursdays tonight, 6 p.m. So today is a very special national day. Raylene. Today is National Nude Day.
Your favorite day. A day made just for JD.
I am seriously considering.
I will tell you all right now.
I'm gonna
If he
remove-
could get away with
Yeah,
sitting in this window,
coming off.
in that seat, right now, you cannot undress in public.
I'm not in public. I'm inside a private building. and I'm
You're
taking
in
my pants
public,
off
and nobody needs to see your junk.
right now.
Put it away. For
Listen,
the love
just-
of all things.
Just be at peace with it.
You know, I take great pride in our analytics, and I don't need them going in the tank
Laundry.
in 30 seconds.
Laundry is unnecessary today, Raylene. Just relax, all right? Just have fun. Just embrace it. You embrace your nudity.
Listen, I'm all for having fun. I'm just not quite certain that all of that is fun. I'm just saying, I love you to death. But, you know, that would be like seeing my brother. You know? Like, no.
Take a little air bath. Explore the naturist.
Keep it
movement.
on. Keep it on.
You know, this is a way. Seriously,
Seriously, you would.
this is a way to save on air conditioning. It's a way to naturally stay cool on a hot, sticky summer day. And when I
Yes.
say sticky, I mean sticky. Bit of fresh air on the birthday suit, Raylene.
You would sit there every day like that if you could. You would proudly sit
I
on that
would.
little bench
I would.
in this window every day like that if you
Do
could.
you know what I almost called this podcast before it was called Aired Out? Not kidding.
Hanging out? I don't know.
Sherilyn would say there's not much to hang. I was seriously considering calling this the No Pants Podcast. Not kidding. Just keep the sunblock and keep that on and watch out for the poison ivy and you'll be good. Did you know that there is an American Association for Nude Recreation? Did you know that? Of course you didn't.
I didn't know
Of course
that.
you didn't.
I mean, I have nothing against nudity. Whatever.
Yeah.
Float your boat. But
Yeah. Birthdays today. My buddy Jay Austin, Brittany Larrabee, Larry Shaves, Jeff Grierson, Joe Corbeil, Selden McComber, Donna Spetrini, and Lee Pretty, all on the birthday list today.
happy birthday.
So, yeah. What else do we have to... Oh, so Thunder Road tonight. Most of you know year number 63, and it is the showdown of the summer season. This is the 43rd running of the Governor Cup,
Yeah.
presented by Vermont Lottery, and they're gonna have hat giveaways tonight for the first 700 fans through the gate. Scratch tickets for sale, on-site cash prize drawings for all non-winning tickets. They're giving away some serious cash tonight.
Yes, they are.
So, and of course, this being the New England NASCAR Cup Series weekend, the Ambetter 301 at Loudon on Sunday, with NASCAR Cup Series champion Brad Keselowski making his first ever appearance at Thunder Road. He's going to be behind the wheel of a car prepared by Dale Shaw Race Cars. If you want his autograph, there's going to be a 30-minute autograph session from 5:15 to 5:45.
That'll be a mob.
That's going to be a mob.
Yes.
How are they going to do that in 30 minutes?
I
Seriously.
I hope he has pre-signed things that they can just start throwing out at
You
people.
can't do that in 30 minutes.
There's no way.
Drivers to watch, of course, number 66, three-time Thunder Road champ, Jason Corliss, who's returning for the first time since his 9th place finish at the Memorial Day Classic. One of your favorites, Stephen Donahue, Scott Dragon, Derek O'Donnell, the current point leader, Chris Pelkey, Marcel Gravel, who's going to try to make it 2 wins in a row for the Pete's Equipment team, Brooks Clark, ready to rejoin the win list in a big way. Tigers tonight, Derek Calkins taking a slim 3-point lead, I think last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Justin Prescott, Robert Gordon. There's some really talented Tiger drivers,
Yes,
man.
there are. Yes, there are.
Street Stocks, Jeffrey Martin, Dean Switzer Jr., Kyle Davis, brother and sister team Tyler and Paige Whittemore. Paco's going to be out on the track tonight. Taylor Hoare, post time 6:30. And again, if you missed it, the weather at the track, a few clouds, maybe a stray shower here and there across some of central Vermont, but nothing that should tap the brakes on the racing tonight. So lows around 53. There you have it. Okay?
There we have it.
There we have it. What other things? Community Spotlight, Back to School Bash. We've been talking about this August 6th at the Vermont Granite Museum. It's from 9 until 1. Free back to school supplies while they last. Rainbow Bridge has their open mic
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, which is going to be every third Friday of the month. It's from 6 to 9. So if you are even remotely talented with something, sign up, get in there,
Yeah.
have
Sing,
fun.
poetry, comedy, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
The mic's open. It's yours.
Here's how you sign up. And it's so easy. info@rainbowbridgevt.org, or you can text. I'll give you the phone number here in a second. Get a pen ready. info@rainbowbridgevt.org. That's how you register for open mic night tomorrow night. Here's the number if you want to text and say, I'm in, I'll be there. Here's my name, 802-503-9890. But they're looking to make this a big thing, and we're going to help them out. We're going to promote the crap out of it if we can.
Yes.
You said Meat Bingo is coming?
Yes, tomorrow night at the American Legion. I posted it up. Tells you the cost, the time, all of that stuff. So we have Meat Bingo on the 15th, Friday the 15th. And then this Saturday in the Hoyt Seaver Field from 11 to 6 in Williamstown is a family fun day, and it is free. 100% free. The hot dogs, the ice cream, the music, the dunk tank, the bounce house, the face painting, 100% of it is free, and they are inviting everyone to come out. That's huge.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Especially right now. There are
Of course.
so few things that you can do with your family because right now you just can't afford it.
Yep.
And so how incredibly wonderful that they would do something like this
Of
and
course.
have it be absolutely free. Granite City MMA will be there. I believe it's 11 to 12:30. Lucas John, they will be. That's where they're going to have their open mat, and they will be there giving demonstrations, showing how to.
Self-defense.
Self-defense, all of that stuff. So that's great, too. Just a lot of really good things are going to be there. So get out, check it out. It's supposed to be an absolutely gorgeous day.
Yeah.
So why not?
Is there a limit to how many hot dogs I can put down?
Well, you should not be a pig so that they have enough for everybody.
They should be concerned if I step onto the property. I'll put down 4 or 5
Very.
easily. So again, that's Saturday.
Yes.
What's trending in Vermont right now? This morning, we have the state trooper that's been placed on paid leave after he allegedly, and we have to say allegedly so that we don't get in trouble,
Right.
lied to an Essex police officer during a traffic stop.
Right. He said he was somebody else.
Is that what it was? May 8th, swerving his Jeep while off duty. Reportedly told the officer that he was distracted by an email that he received dispatching him to a deadly crash. Police referred the matter to the state police after determining that Dylan Lemire, had lied, and there were no fatal crashes at that time, and an investigation was then launched. So again, May 8th. The Suicide 6 ski area in South Pomfret,
Has
Vermont.
changed their name, and I can't. They told us how to say it, but I still think that I'm going to screw it up. So you take it away.
It's Sazkadina. Sazkadina.
And it's in
Sazkadina.
recognition of the Abenakis, and it means, what is it, Standing Mountain, or?
Abenaki people, Standing Mountain, yes.
That's what it means.
Sazkadina. The resort decided to make a change because of mental health concerns over the insensitive nature of the Suicide 6 name. So, Vermont is continuing to experience low coronavirus hospitalizations. 10 people in state hospitals with the virus yesterday, the lowest level since August of last year. There was apparently, I was going to say no coronavirus deaths, but there was one last week. 4 virus-related deaths confirmed so far in July. Total death count in Vermont from coronavirus since the start of the pandemic. It now stands at 687 Vermonters gone.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
It is.
Let's see. We have a man who has, news out of Royalton, avoided serious injury after the truck that he was driving was struck by a train. Truck was driven by 61-year-old Larry Severance from Royalton. Stopped on the tracks yesterday morning when the train approached. Was unable to move before the train hit his truck at about 40 miles per hour.
And he was not belted.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he walked away unscathed.
Ooh. Taken to the hospital, checked out. Little banged up, but not bad at all.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Very, very, very
My
lucky.
God. Imagine
An
getting hit.
angel on his shoulders
No doubt.
would be an understatement.
Well, 40 miles an hour is moving.
Mm-hmm.
And these
with a lot of
trains-
weight packed right
Oh,
tight
my
behind
God,
it.
please. What else do we have, Raylene?
Well, we have Josh and Jackie and the team over at Gusto's are going to be. I have to flick my phone back over. Are going to be teaming up with the girls at for the ladies' ride for breast cancer.
Yes.
So they're going to be teaming up with them. And let me see. They have announced the recipient, who is Chelsea Smith Fournier.
Yep.
As the beneficiary for the annual Gusto's Open. But that is also the beneficiary for the annual Ladies Ride for Breast Cancer.
Right. In October.
That's September 24th.
All right.
And so back to back, they are they're doing the same person, and her story and why she was chosen is on our page as well as Gusto's page.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the ladies' ride, we will be hearing from the ladies and Josh and Jackie both on both of these events. And we look forward to being part of that again this year and promoting it and teaming up.
I'd love to do the ride.
Yeah.
Love to do the ride.
Sherilyn did it last year, and she really had a great time.
Yep.
So, very much looking forward to that. There is a free child car safety check at the Berlin Fire Department on July 30th. Yep, July 30th from 10 to noon, and so get those checked out. And then our dear friend Farva, Caps for Cops, donated some bike helmets to the Barry City Police Department yesterday for them to give out while out in the neighborhood if they see a child that does not have a bike helmet. The police department has those to be handed out.
Yep.
And so it's a great thing that Farva and the crew does. They do it all by recycle scrap metal.
Yeah. To raise funds.
I'm very sure that soon they will have another drive, because usually they do one in the spring and in the fall.
Yeah.
For the scrap metal. So, we have that coming up. Oh my goodness, there's just so much.
Yeah.
And that's how you know that we're right in the middle of summer.
Yes.
Because so many things happening all at once, and there's a lot to choose from.
Wasn't there someone at city council meeting that you told me not too long ago that was like complaining that there's no way for local information to get disseminated?
Yes, so they were told through their committee, or the information that this committee received from the public was that there was no place that they could know what was happening in the area.
Oh my God.
And I was shocked. I was like, are you kidding me? We are constantly posting and shouting out things that are happening in our community and the surrounding communities.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that we could beat the drum any louder and harder than we do, but we'll try. So if you're looking for events, if you want to know what's going on, just check out the page or listen to us every morning, 9
Hello.
o'clock. And we'll tell you all we can. And if you know something, if you know about something, let us know.
Yeah.
Just send us a little message and say, this is what's going on in our area. That's how I found out about the Strawberry Festival in Northfield.
Right.
Because a good friend of mine said, hey, this is happening. And, we got thousands of views on those posters that we posted and shared. And hopefully because of that, they had a great turnout.
Right.
And the partnership, we were just talking to Tracy. She monitors that page and constant.
Mm-hmm.
And if it starts raining, she's going to post quickly
Right.
where to go and
Right.
what to do and
Yes.
where something is moved and what's coming up. And
Yeah.
between the two, if you don't know what's going on around here, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's stunning to me.
Don't listen to the radio, because that you're not going to know. And then you're probably not going to know. Not totally clearly.
Yeah.
Here and there, they advertise something
Right.
that is going on in the community.
Right.
But
that's been pre-recorded
this-
from 2 days earlier.
Yes, and you know that people pay ungodly amounts to do, I'm sure. We do all that stuff for free because it's PSA. It's a public service announcement,
Right.
and we pride ourselves on that.
We do. And if you have something that's going on in our community that's free and someone is benefiting from it,
Yes,
Like-
please, by all means, we will
Like
shout it.
yeah, like Bikers for Beth or the Ladies Cancer Ride or something like that, where there's a beneficiary that's involved.
Yeah, anything.
We're not going to charge you to
No.
advertise it.
No.
That would be a dick-ish move.
Well, it takes away from the beneficiary.
Of course it does. Directly.
And these events that are free, I can't imagine charging the Williamstown Rec Department money.
Yeah.
Here, can you pay me a ridiculous amount of money so that I can promote your free event?
Yeah, we're doing something for the community for free. I mean, come on, please.
No. So we don't do that. We
Never will.
no, and we pride ourselves on that, and we love to do it, and we want to do it, and that's why I say we need you to be a sponsor of sorts by liking, sharing, commenting.
Sure.
Any of that makes a huge difference in what we do here.
Darlene Avery's asking about a festival in Northfield, and I'll tell you right now, we it's almost impossible for us to be aware of every single thing that's going on in Central Vermont. But boy, do we work hard to try to find out, though.
Yes, I do monitor. I will look into that. And if you, by all means, if you know where it's posted or have any information about it, please post it.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And we will continue to spread the word.
Yeah. Question for you, Raylene. When is the last time that you went to a movie, like in a movie theater, a real movie? Oh my God, Raylene!
Probably at least 30 years. In a theater, the last time I went was when my kids were really young. So maybe, Kyle's 31, so
All right.
a long time ago.
I think that more people, for the sake of mental health and to escape from reality, frankly, should really consider, if you haven't been to a movie in a while, to go to a movie.
Oh, I just lied. I have been once, not that long ago. I went to see the Peanuts movie.
You did?
Yep. I wanted to see it so bad, and I went to see it.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
You know, if you go to either the Capitol Theater or the Paramount Theater, you're going to get air conditioning. You're going to get reclining seats. You're going to be removed from reality. You're going to eat popcorn. You're going to eat popcorn that's made with Cabot butter. At the Capitol, you can have a glass of wine or a beer. if you want, if you choose.
Mhm.
You can get away from your husband. You can get away from your wife. You can get away from your kids.
Or you can go as a family.
Or you can go as a family. Yes,
Or
of
as
course.
a date.
As a date.
Yeah.
I mean, Darlene's saying that she hasn't been to a movie theater since 1977. What the hell is wrong? I mean,
Yeah.
my God, they got the new
Well,
Elvis movie.
In my defense, I have been to the drive-ins. I love to go to the drive-ins. But into my defense, and you know this, we've discussed it before, I do not go because of it gives me great anxiety.
Okay.
I'm not okay with the trapped feeling.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Can respect that.
That when you have 5.5 feet, 6 feet of leg, and it's like being on an airplane, but then you have the amplified noise, the loud. Nope.
I'm going to take you to the Capitol, and you're going to get hammered, and you're going to enjoy a great movie. I'm just joking, but obviously. But the movies that are playing: Elvis, Thor: Love and Thunder, Where the Crawdads Sing, Paws of Fury, which Lily would love, Minions: The Rise of Gru, which Lily has already seen twice, loves it, huge fan, and Top Gun Maverick is still playing. I'm telling you, there's nothing to be disappointed there. And then at the Paramount, right here in Barrie, Minions: The Rise of Gru, and Thor: Love and Thunder. And don't forget that we always post the show times on the Aired Out page, so keep watch, follow the page, and of course, you can always get the show times at fgbtheaters.com. So make this your week to catch a movie.
Absolutely.
The movies are playing tonight and tomorrow, and the matinees are all the time, every weekend. Actually, matinees Wednesday afternoons at 3:30. They do a matinee too, and it's not expensive. It really isn't. BoobTube, Netflix is releasing a first look at its new film starring Jamie Foxx, Dave Franco, and Snoop Dogg. It's called Day Shift, and it follows Jamie Foxx, who works as a vampire hunter in Los Angeles and is given one last chance to stay in the profession by working the day shift. It's called Day Shift. It's streaming on Netflix beginning August 12th. I want to give you a heads up on that. To me, that doesn't sound appealing at all. I'd much rather go see Top Gun Maverick again at the theater. What else? Music. The Do Good Fest. National Life. Day after tomorrow, Saturday. Moxie, Forrest Black, Ex-Ambassadors, American Authors, and more. Live music, free. You still have to have a ticket, but it's free. You just get on the reserve list, so they counting heads. So that's that. Yeah, I think if we covered it all,
I believe so. I'm looking, and
I just checked the national headlines here. Everything is pretty much garbage. I'm just going to be honest with you.
well, yeah.
It's just garbage. It's just shit. We're all well aware of the stuff in President Biden and the January 6th committee, and it's just the same old thing. Oh. No way. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do that in a second, but I just want to finish by telling everyone that the NFL, and I don't know if you've read this or seen this at all, they want to see American football at the 2028 games, the Olympic Games. American football. The league is joining the push for. Are you sitting down?
I'm sitting down.
Flag football to be in the lineup at the 28 games in L.A. Flag football, Raylene. Which is making its debut at the World Games going on through Sunday in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Flag football.
Yeah, do you not like that idea? You want full-on contact, kick-ass football because you think they're turning football into golf.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think that any form of football should be in the Olympic Games. I'm a traditionalist. I'm a classic guy. Leave it alone. Do we need to start bringing in team sports like this? I mean, you have it track and field and the.
Do you not know that we don't leave anything alone? We don't know how to leave well enough alone?
That's it.
Did you not know that?
That's exactly right.
You're just now catching on to that.
I'm giving you a bell.
Okay, you give me a bell.
You're right. We don't know how to leave well enough alone. Just shut up!
No.
You got too many people sitting around. Well, what about if we bring basket weaving into the Olympics?
Yeah.
What about that for an idea? How about just stop with the ideas and just leave it alone? Leave the Olympics as the Olympics.
Yeah, we don't know how to leave things alone.
No.
No.
Oh, God, you got me all worked up now.
I mean, I love the idea of change, and I agree some things need changing, but there's some things that just don't.
That's it.
So let's change the things that matter. And
flag football. Come on, we were playing that during recess in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to bring that into the 2028 Olympic Games?
Maybe next year it'll be dodgeball.
Oh.
You've got to wrap this up because you have a meeting in 10 minutes.
JD, can you give a shout out, a happy birthday, happy 18th birthday, oh my God, to John Gay. Do you mind doing something for me right now real quick?
I can try.
Would you run, if it's all right, would you run over to my bag, my backpack, grab my wallet that's in the bottom of the bag. I know we're live, but I want to show you something. Yeah, we're doing this. Happy birthday, John. I am stunned that I have known John Gay this long. I hope it's still in here. I'm looking right now. And yeah, once again, this is live. God, I hope it's in here. I'm going to look like a giant ass if it's not. I'm looking through my wallet right now. Bingo. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Look at that. Take a look at that. And I'll show everybody on camera here in just a second.
So, yes, and he says, and you're going to read the back, right?
Yeah, I'll read the back. I'll show everyone the back, too.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
This has been in my wallet.
Adorable.
He's what now?
18.
So this has been in my wallet for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
This right here. And this is why I love podcasting.
Right.
Because
you can do this.
Darlene can see this. John can see this. This has been in my wallet for 10 years. And I'll tell you why in a second. Berrytown Elementary School is where he was when he gave this to me. And I don't know if yeah, right there. To J.D. Green, I want to be like you on the radio someday. John Gay, age 8, Berrytown Elementary School.
Super cool. Super cool.
The reason why, and I've never revealed this. I don't think Sherilyn knows that this is in my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I have kept this picture of this little guy who I don't think I've seen him since he was 8 years old, is because a child, and Lily is my own daughter now, is 7. A child wrote that.
Right. Wanted to be you when he grew up. Well, let's get him in here.
I would love
and
to
see what he's up to and let him grab a mic and be just like you, with you.
That's fine.
For a show.
That's fine. The reason why I have kept this in my wallet for 10 years is because, and you don't even know this, and you know a lot about me, you don't even know this story, is because when shit
Mm-hmm.
gets real, and when it has hit the fan, and I have been discouraged,
Mm-hmm.
I take this out of my wallet. This little boy, who,
Yeah.
again, I think I only met him once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, he's more or less
Yep.
a stranger.
Right.
And I read the back of that.
Yep.
And
And say, get going.
yeah,
Somebody's counting on you today.
yep,
Yeah.
that's exactly it. And it's not a it's not an I don't know how to say it. I guess for lack of a better term, it's not like an ego thing. It's just it gives me inspiration to keep on going.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
when a little kid writes something like that on the back of a
Absolutely.
picture,
Yeah.
you think I'm going to hang on to that and then toss it in the trash? No
No.
way.
No.
No way. Very special to me.
It's awesome.
And I'll never
Well,
forget it.
happy birthday. And get in touch.
We'll see you soon. God bless. Live from the ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barrie, Vermont. You got yourself aired out. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.